Looks like Injective did a perfect pullback to the 618 at 33 bucks, 33.05. All right, and is getting a very nice bounce from there. Looks like it's heading for a new all-time high. You can see any kind of resistance here has been broken out of. Let's get rid of this here. I'm going to show you guys this on a daily chart here too. Right down, any resistance right down through here. Okay, you can see a breakout of that even over at this end here. Anything, even if we take it from right there, okay, which we could, we'll just leave it right there. Plain breakout of a resistance area. That resistance was actually at right about $40, $40.50. Okay, and you can see it was all through this area. Let me grab my pointer here. I apologize. Let me grab it. Here we go. Right here. This was support. Okay, support. Resistance, 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 resistance. All right, so very crucial area that it just broke through up at about $40.50. Right, so we're looking for higher prices. We'll go over them prices in just a second. I want to show you guys the crypto bubbles out here. A lot of stuff bouncing today, even with Bitcoin dominance still heading up. These cryptos are dragging along for the ride here, so that is great to see. Normally, Bitcoin dominance is going up. The cryptos are usually getting crushed, or the altcoins. So that's good to see. That's a good sign. All right, we definitely want to see that. If we go over here, I want to show you guys that real quick. In fact, we'll get right back here to Injective, but let me show you here. Bitcoin dominance, which is really odd. It's up to 54.4%. Look at this on the daily. You know, it's busting up through that last fib level, that last 786. It's breaking up through there. Okay, so kind of odd to see. You can see down here the high for the day, 54.46. Right now it's at 54.44. So well, maybe it'll double top here, which would be extremely bearish. That's what we want to see. All right, now we don't want to see this thing break out even higher. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. Maybe it'll come up here to the 55.28 and double top, and then roll over. That's what we definitely want to see here. But it has broke through the support levels and the very crucial ones, the 702, then 618 and the 702, and then the last one was the 786, and it's breaking through it. Bitcoin itself is looking absolutely fantastic. Look at the daily. Look at the volume on this thing for the day. 3.15 thousand Bitcoin at $47,000 a Bitcoin. Had a high today of 47,281. Okay, now if you look at this thing, the next target up, you know, if you go from well, actually, I apologize. We probably want to go over here from this swing high here. Swing high to swing low. You know, it's going to be up towards 48,000 bucks, somewhere up there. I'm expecting it to come up to this 618, and this 618 is up at 48,600. All right, it's going to be a very, very crucial area for Bitcoin once we get to there. Okay, that is the 618 fib level, and the 702 is up here at 53,155. All right, so very crucial area Bitcoin's coming up to. You know, I totally 100% believe it's going to get up here. The question is, can it break through it or not? That's going to be the big test for Bitcoin. All right, let's go back to Injective here. Injective right there. All right, and it's moving as I'm doing the video here. All right, had a high today at 42.50. Right now it's at 41.78. All right, let's first off go on the hourly. All right, which this thing could be just, it's probably going to do a simple retest here. All right, and it broke this level. It's probably going to come back down here, retest it as support, which, you know, if you're looking for an entry, you know, not financial advice at all, guys, but if you're looking for an entry, you know, $40.66 might be a decent one. And then probably a bounce out of here. Okay, that 1 hour is probably getting pretty high. Let's take a look. All right, you got your 1 hour. Yeah, it's hooking over here. You got your 4 hour. Is at a 97 and a 90, still bullish. You got your 8 hour, 87 and a 69, still bullish. 12 hour, 69 and a 61, it's bullish, and your daily's at the bottom. Look at that, perfect. So this thing's looking great. The weekly is bearish, 67 and a 77. That thing is trying to hook back up, and the monthly is still bullish at a 198. Now, what kind of targets would this be looking for if it broke into a new all-time high? All right, so we're going to give you them right now with the fib. Okay, and this thing is deadly accurate, man. It really is. All right, swing high to swing low. Okay, be looking possibly up to 54, 59. All right, that's the only way to really get targets for this thing. It's in the new all-time high territory. Okay, its previous all-time high was half the price we're at now. Okay, so that's really the only way to get an extension here. And you use the Fibonacci like this, and that gives you extension targets. The full extension, which who knows, $95.66 is the whole way at the top there. But you take it level by level. That's how this works. And if you're interested, guys, I have that level 3 trading membership. Got 3 new members yesterday. I think we're up to 67. $14.99 to get you 8 hours worth of videos to learn how to do all this stuff. And I can't thank you enough, guys. And just becoming a member, 99 cents a month to get you into Discord for free. Where you can chat with other traders. We always have at least 15 to 20 people over there chatting, so that's turned out great. I want to get in there for a little bit this afternoon myself. Took off the last couple days. Just needed a break, a reset. Sometimes stepping away from. Of course, I always look at the charts. I'm not gonna lie, I always peek at them, but I had to spend some family time. That's very important to me, so needed to take a couple days off and get back here. And what a great day it's been to get back here. All right, Injective breaking that massive resistance. That next area up here at 43, call it $43.50. That's the next resistance area, and then this thing should be looking for new all-time highs. All right, you got your last one up at 44, roughly 44. What was this high? 44.86, okay, as the all-time high, which it shouldn't have no problem at all taking that out. That's a wick. It's not even a closing candle. These are the ones I'd be watching for right here. This one closed at the high of it was 43.42, and this one was 43.70. All right, so I'd be watching for any break of 43.70. All right, then I'd be looking for new all-time highs. All right, so we'll keep an eye on this up here as our next target. Will we get there? No guarantees, anybody. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's the target that the Fibonacci gives us, so we'll see what happens. Watch for 43.70 to break, and keep an eye on $40 and 40 to, what is that? Let's see here. This one closed at $40.58, and this one $40.58. So yeah, $40.50 should be a great support. It should hold for sure all through there. But I would be watching for a retest here. Okay, I'd be watching for this thing to maybe come down, retest this $40.50 area as support now. And then bounce from there. Of course, it could just take off from here too. But usually you'll break out, breakout, retest, breakout, retest, breakout, retest. It's normally how it goes. But sometimes you don't get that retest. You don't get that chance to get that entry you wanted. But you can see all through here that right here, turned into resistance, 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 breakout. Okay, so we have a legitimate breakout. We'll see if it comes back and retests it or not, but I would be watching for a retest, but we'll see what happens. Keep an eye on that $43 and $43.70 to break, and this thing should be heading to new all-time highs. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon.